Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop from The Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'd like to show you how to make a ham, tomato, and cheese bake. A little bit different dish than you've seen before, but really delicious. Let's take a look at our ingredients to get started. Very simple ingredients today. We're going to be using bow tie noodles, 6 ounces raw, half of this box. We have some smoked ham. We got 1/2 diced onion, 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. I got 2 plum tomatoes or Roma tomatoes, whatever way you want to call it. I got 1½ cups of sharp cheddar cheese here. This ½ cup will go inside with the noodles, and this will be our topping. Got a little olive oil for sauteing. Let's go ahead and put our noodles on and get those started. Let's add 1/2 of this box of bow ties. While this is cooking, let's go ahead and start with our onions and olive oil. Let's go ahead and add our olive oil, about 1.5 tablespoons. Grab our onions right here. We're going to put those in. We're going to brown these until the tips get brown. While we're doing this, let's cut up our ham. We're going to take half of this ham and use it today. Put the other half right here. What we want to do is we just want to cut this into cubes, about 1/2 inch. It's already been sliced. So all we're going to do is cut it the opposite direction. Great smoky flavor. This is what really makes this dish good. If you have a smoked turkey, that'd work great. Don't use a regular turkey because the smoked flavor is what you're looking for. And that's about 12 ounces here. This was about 1.5 pounds altogether. See how much ham's going to be in there? It's going to make a delicious dish. Let's look at our onions for just a second. Our onions have got some brown tips. Let's go ahead and add our ham. We're going to saute that for a while, get some good flavor drawn out of this ham. Stir it on real well. The ham's looking good. It's starting to brown just a little bit. We don't want to brown and dry it out. We just want to brown to draw the flavor out. Next step is our 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, our teaspoon of granulated garlic, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You want to stir that in. You want to get that garlic flavor in there too. You want a little bit of roasted garlic flavor, so we'll cook all those together. You didn't hear it on the camera, so my camera person went, because that aroma is getting so good in the kitchen right now. Let this cook about 2 more minutes. We'll add our tomatoes. Our ham is ready. We'll reach over and turn the stove top off. I'm going to come over here to my noodles. They are done. I'm going to take them over the sink, drain them, rinse them with hot water, drain them again. We're going to add our tomatoes to our ham, put our noodles in there. We're ready to go in the oven. We're going to add our fresh tomatoes. These tomatoes, I don't want to overcook these tomatoes. The oven's off right now. I want the tomatoes still a little bit of body when it comes out of the oven. We'll come over here and add our noodles. Stir that up really well. This makes about 6 servings right here. This is a great dish to take to a church fellowship, to a family reunion. It holds really well. You can make a little bit ahead of time, keep it warm. The last thing we're going to do before we put it in our casserole dish, we're going to add 1/2 cup of cheese. Stir this in. We're going to move fairly quickly from this point because we don't want the cheese to get too melted and get too stuck on our spoon. Let's go ahead and put it in our casserole dish. I believe this is an 8.5 by 11. Let's not leave anything behind. Spread it out nice and even. Let's take our 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. Sprinkle right across the top. You can use a low-fat cheese if you like to. Whole wheat noodles make this a little bit healthier. We're going to put this in a 350 preheated oven for about 10 to 12 minutes until the cheese starts browning. Everything is still hot in here. One thing to mention before we put it in the oven, if you want to make this the day before, go and cook your meat and vegetables all together. Set those aside and cool them. When you cook your noodles, chill those and then combine them together, put it in the refrigerator and just slow bake it the next day. Put some foil on top so it can cook nice and slow. Let's put some parsley on here because we always want a presentation. Alright, into the oven, 10 to 12 minutes. It just came out of the oven. Let's take a look at it real quick.
Cheese is melted real nice. A few real brown spots where the cheese is starting to brown a little bit. I recommend that you put in a shallow dish like this. You put it too deep, the people aren't going to appreciate that melted baked cheese on top. Now you can send this to the table just like it is. Serve your favorite vegetables, sliced bread as a dinner by itself because it's already got the pasta, it's already got the meat, and a little bit of vegetable in there. Another option, you can go ahead and plate it ahead of time and serve it with a nice salad since you already have your meat and your starch here. So let's take us a nice portion and put it on this plate right here. Isn't that beautiful with your color of your pasta, your tomatoes still got a little bit of firmness to them, the ham, the aroma is just beautiful.
Before I head to the table, this is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Till next time, may God bless.